This is section 1.8. Okay, so we're doing absolute value equations and inequalities. Page 153. So we have to do 5 through 43 odd. All right, and I think that has it all there for you. Okay, we'll start with the equations. Number 7, 5 absolute value of x plus 3 equals 28. So first we want to isolate the absolute value of x. So subtract 3, divide by 5, absolute value of x equals 5. So absolute value of x equals 5 means the thing inside the bars can be either 5 or negative 5. So x is plus or minus 5. 13, that gives you something more complicated. Absolute value of 2x minus 3 equals 11. So the thing behind my pen is either going to be 11 or negative 11. So I set 2x minus 3 equal to negative 11 or 2x minus 3 equals 11. Solve them both. Algebra is similar. Add 3, divide 2, x equals negative 4. Add 3, divide 2, x equals 7. 19, 8 plus 5 times this mess equals 3. So again, first isolate the bar. So subtract 8, divide by 5. So I have absolute value of blah, blah, blah equals 5. Cover it up. So the thing behind my pen can either be negative 5 or positive 5. So 1/3 x minus 5/6 equals negative 5, or 1/3 x minus 5/6 equals 5. Too messy. I don't like the fraction. So multiply both sides by 6 to clear the fractions. Same thing over here. 2x minus 5 equals negative 30. Add 5, divide 2, x is negative 25 over 2. Algebra is the same. Multiply by 6. 2x minus 5 equals 30. Add 5, divide 2, 35 over 2. So I have two solutions, negative 25 over 2 and 35 over 2. And now for an inequality. Absolute value of x minus 4 is less than or equal to 10. Okay, so let me speculate. If behind my pen I had a 10, it's true. If I have negative 10, it's true. If I have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, it's true. If I have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, up to negative 9, negative 10, it would still be true. If I plug in 11, it would be false. If I plug in negative 11, it would be false. So x minus 4, the thing behind my pen, has to be between negative 10 and 10. So when you have an absolute value less than or equal to a positive quantity, then this x minus 4 is between negative 10 and 10. Add 4, add 4, add 4. Negative 6 less than or equal to x, less than or equal to 14. So here's the graph. From negative 6 to 14, include negative 6, include 14. So bracket negative 6, 14 bracket. Okay. If you have greater than or equal to, well, it stands to reason that if this was a less than case, okay, and if you do the exact opposite of that, you have the two extremes. You have everything out here and everything out here. So 2x plus 1 is less than or equal to negative 3, or 2x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 3. And solve them both. Subtract 1, divide 2. Subtract 1, divide 2. So x is less than or equal to negative 2, or x is greater than or equal to 1. So here's negative 2, shade to the left, 1, shade to the right. So when you have a greater than or equal to, you're normally going to be shading two extremes. Interval notation, parenthesis, negative infinity, negative 2 bracket, union bracket, 1 comma infinity parenthesis. 35, again, it's a less than. So the thing behind my pen is between negative 2 and 2. So negative 2 less than x minus 2 over 3 less than 2. Multiply all of them by 3. Negative 6 less than x minus 2 less than 6. Add 2, add 2, add 2. Negative 4 less than x less than 8. So interval notation, parentheses, negative 4, 8. Negative 4 open, 8 open, shading everything in between. Okay, and 43, a greater than case, 1/2 absolute value of blah, 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 greater than 5/6. Get rid of the half, multiply both sides by 2. So this thing is greater than 5/3. So that's worked out similarly to 31. This thing is less than negative 5/3 or greater than 5/3. Okay, subtract a third. Negative 5/3 minus 1/3 is negative 2. Divide by 4. X is less than negative 1/2. Or 4x is greater than 4/3, multiplied by 1/4. X is greater than 1/3. So negative a half, positive a third, open, open. So negative infinity, negative a half, union 1/3 infinity. Everything is parentheses. Negative infinity and positive infinity always use parentheses. And we're not counting the negative a half or positive 1/3. So they're also with parentheses. All right, so these are how to work out problems in 1.8.